to the Crypt. Today we're jumping in with Monster Train. This game's been out for at least like 2 years, so if you don't know much about it, then you'll find out as we play through it. I've only had one quick run before, so I haven't actually played that much of this game before either, so we'll be discovering things out as we go along. Now, we've got 2 primary clans at the moment. We will go with the Hellhorns, so that's what I know. Okay, that should be good. Let's go Allied Clan, Awoken, and we'll depart. Most people by this point have probably actually seen this game before. I've never really gone around to playing it. It's been on my list for some time though. I really wanted to jump in and check it out. Alright, so boss battles. Ring 3, Talos the Architect. Ring 6, Arcus, Darkness Incarnate. Okay. Final boss, Seraph the Temperament. Alright. So we're on a train basically. We're going to be picking paths as we go. It splits off into 2. We can gain a few things here at the start. So let's go upgrade our champions. Essentially, we're on a train. We are the Hellspawn. Hell has frozen over and the heavens are attacking us. So we need to protect our train from them. They're going to be trying to destroy the shard on our train that basically keeps us going. So it's our job to stop them from doing so. Alright, so we can upgrade our character straight off the bat here. We've got 2 options. One is Slay plus 10 damage. The other is Armor 10 and Multi-Strike 1. So it attacks an additional time each turn. I think we'll just go with the flat damage. Alright, have a look at the artifact as well. Alright, units get an extra upgrade slot, or X cost cards get +3 to the X value when played. Alright, I think we'll just go Firestone Housing, units get an extra upgrade slot. Let's get stuck into this anyway. The first defense. Foot soldiers of the Disciples of Seraph. Weak attackers hidden in the back line, take them down. Okay, so it'll be these guys we need to get rid of first. So we can also do a trial. Basically, it's a harder mode where we gain money for the reward. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes 3. So if we hit them, we would take 3 damage from doing so. I think we will actually do this. We've only got 50 gold up here, so we're going to want to try and make as much money as we can. Let's jump in here. Non-boss enemy units enter with spike 3. Okay, so basically a quick rundown. We're on a train. There are multiple levels of this train. Don't ask me why they're on different levels. You'd think a train would be going horizontally rather than vertically. But this is our shard of the pyre here. This is what we need to be protecting. If that basically dies, then we die as well. So in the top left you'll see it has 80 health. If we go down to the bottom, we've got our enemies here, our hand of cards here, and basically the little fire emblems on the top left are the action points or the energy cost. We get 3 of these embers every turn to play. In the floor capacity over here, you'll see a bar on each floor. That's basically a number of pips there corresponding to pips on the top of the cards. So Train Steward has 2. We can only fill this up to a maximum of 5 though, so be aware of that. Right, we can play a train steward, I think. And then I'll play a Hornbreaker Prince right behind that. Now we also have some spell cards here, Restore and Torch. We can use Torch to do 2 damage to the back line and get rid of them. Now we just have to get through the shielded guy here who has spikes 3, so we're going to take damage when we hit him. But we'll end our turn here and we'll see how it plays out. Alright, so as we go along, the enemies, if they break through our ranks, they will end up on the next floor up. So I will actually put a train steward on the second floor here. And I think we're going to do 2 damage to this cherub here and get 50 gold. And 2 more damage to the back line on the first level. Now we've used all our points up here. Thankfully we won't take too much damage this turn. So we'll end here, see how we go. Okay, we can now play a couple more train stewards just to bulk up our defense. Because we don't have any enemies coming in this wave, we'll just end it here. There's no need to spend any more points or waste those cards. Okay, I believe this is sort of the boss of this particular round. Chains the Sighted. So relentless combat in this room continues until all enemies are defeated. This unit cannot be routed. So basically it's just going to auto battle once we play all our cards we can play. So we need to start off with getting rid of this back line. That should protect us a little bit. Now the next thing we have here, add a weight of contrition card to the top of your draw pile. So that's going to trigger after combat, which doesn't really matter. We shall play a torch then. Now I guess we kind of have to just play this out as is. I may put a restore on this guy here in hopes that potentially he'll live a little bit longer. We'll end our turn. So I think overall the game is quite nice because it's a nice simple basic concept to understand, so anyone can really jump in and play this. There's no real complexity to it, but you can end up with some really cool card synergies as well that help buff your characters. Alright, so this is the weight of contrition. Purge reserve. Your fire takes 3 damage. Okay. This triggers if the card remains in our hand at the end of the turn. Okay. So we will play a torch. And I think we'll also do a restore regen. Now we have 1 left, we don't want to take the 3 damage, so we'll play this card and get rid of it. And then end our turn there. Okay, let's see what we can do. We'll torch twice. Get rid of the card we ended up stuck with. Now, there's nothing we can really do here. The enemy's going to end up making it up to our fire. But, as you can see, thankfully it can actually damage them back. Right, we have our first victory. So we get 50 gold, 75 for taking the spike 3 at the start. We get a clan pack and an allied clan pack of cards. So let's see what we get here. We have Fortify, apply armor 5 for 0 cost, that's pretty good. Deal 2x damage to enemy units. Not great. Wielder, Helper, Summon. So when you summon this, apply armor 20 to the front friendly unit. It's also a 1 attack, 1 health unit. There are multiple different types of these imps as well, so you may want to collect them depending on your setup. Now 20 armor isn't too bad. It does take up a slot though. I'm almost tempted to take the 0 cost, which I think we will do. It's less armor, but it costs us nothing to use it. Okay, so from the allied clan pack that we've opened, we have Sting, deal 10 damage to the front enemy unit, draw 1 next turn. Wildwood Sap, consume, apply 5 regen. Okay, I like that. Also Restoration Detonation, restore 10 health to a friendly unit, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 5 times the amount healed. I think we're definitely taking that. That is really good. That's a potential 50 damage right there. Right, so now we can pick from 2 different paths to travel on. We can at least hover over and check out what we will encounter as we go down here. On the right hand side we have a Merchant of Steel. It's basically upgrades to cards and things like that. Awoken Banner, we gain an Awoken unit, so the Awoken is one of the classes, or is the allied clan we have. On the left hand side we have Merchant of Magic, forge your spells to gain new powers, and 75 gold. I think we'll take the right hand side here. Okay, let's see, we have Thornstone, upgrade a unit with plus 10 health and spikes 3. Fury Stone, upgrade a unit with Rage 7, so Rage is plus 2 attack per stack, so on Rage 7 you'd be doing plus 14 I believe, but this decreases every turn. So we also have Immortal Stone, upgrade a unit with Endless. When this unit dies or is eaten, return its card to the top of the draw pile. Typically the third slot will always be quite expensive, usually 90 or 100 gold. We're going to upgrade with Thorn Spikes here. And we don't have many units, we pretty much have to put it on a Train Steward. So we'll upgrade one of them. We can also upgrade one with the Fury Stone. As you can see, these do have 3 slots now because of our artifact we took at the start of the game. I'm going to spread this out across them to make them all more useful. We could also re-roll and randomize, so let's do that for 50. Okay, upgrade a unit with quick attacks before enemy units during combat. That could be quite good, but we don't need it right at the moment. We can get another Rage 7, or just a flat 10 damage with this. Let's do another Rage 7. And I think we're going to add that onto another one of our Train Stewards over here. Let's take the 10 damage anyway, why not? I've sort of spread it out across everyone so they're all a little bit more powerful. Okay, Awoken Banner, we can pick one of these cards. So we have Husk Hermit, which does a sweep attacking all enemy units. So it's got 5 damage and 30 health, which is pretty good. Also have Thorned Hollow. So on a summon, it gains, we gain 60 max health. Rejuvenate, gain spikes 3. I actually think keeping the cost of cards as well and the spaces available on each of the floors, I might take Husk Hermit. Might not do as much damage, but it does have a decent amount of health, so it should last a little bit longer. And the fact it can attack all units in one go is pretty good too. Alright, onwards to the next battle. Barbed Disciples. Okay, these spike foes will make direct attacks more painful. Using spells from afar will let you fight without sacrificing your units. Okay, so we have to be aware of these Conduit Redirectors. They grant spikes too. Enchant other friendly units on the same floor, gain a bonus. When a unit with spikes is attacked, the attacker takes 1 damage per stack. Okay. Now we could do Mark of Invasion. Start of the battle, enemy units appear on each floor. That could be a bit tricky, and I don't think that's necessarily worth it. So let's not take that trial. Okay, I think we start with a torch on the back unit. Throw down a train steward and a Hornbreaker Prince behind that. Now, as you can see, we've got 4 of the 5 capacity filled up, so even if we wanted to, we couldn't even summon this on the same floor. What I will do though is I'm going to put him on the second floor here, and they'll just be useful for the next turn if anything gets past the first floor. Okay, let's see. So we could go... I think this train steward can go up on the 3rd floor. And this one can go on the 2nd, potentially behind, just to be a little bit better protected. And we'll finish off with using Torch on the back unit again. And end our turn there. Okay, we can apply armor, which we might do on our front unit here, as well as a restore and regen to both of the, well, I thought about doing both units, but we shouldn't actually need to. I think we leave it at that, yeah. Right, final wave. Again, we torch the back line. Now, I might as well torch this unit here. The train steward should probably be placed down as well. Actually, we'll put you up on the top floor. And end our turn. Right, this is just going to auto attack until they're dead. There's another nice victory. Okay, what do we have this time? We've got the Welder Helper again, but we do have 2 other cards we can check out. Hornbreak, which has piercing, so damage dealt by this card ignores armor and shields, deal 5 damage twice. Also a Vent, which is an X cost card, deal 2 times X damage to enemy units. I think we take Hornbreak. This is really good to get past those shields. Wow. We could also go on the Allied Clan Pack, Steel Enhancer, apply 3 damage and 3 health, or apply 4 damage and spikes 4 with the Sharpen. This is kind of expensive though, 2 cost. I think think we'll go Steel Enhancer. It's nice to have some zero costing cards. Alright, let's have a look and see which track we want to go down. We've got an artifact to the left and a restore 20 health to our player. Or to the right, Hellvent, duplicate any card except your champion. And Hellhorn banner, gain a Hellhorn unit. While the artifact is tempting, I think we go to the right hand side. Alright, we can duplicate a card. I think we're going to duplicate... Maybe we'll duplicate the Steel Enhancer actually. That may be our best bet. Yeah, we'll take the Steel Enhancer. Okay, let's go get a new unit. Alright, so I made a mistake the first time I ever played this. I took this Demon Fiend quite early. Now as you can see in the top left here, it actually requires 4 embers to play the card. And unless we get a specific upgrade to increase our embers, we can't actually play this. As good as it is, it could still be worth taking, but I think this time let's just go with a branded warrior. Has rage 4, slay, apply rage 3 to friendly units. So we'll try this first. Now we can also go to the concealed caverns. The historian makes his way towards the train in his unusual carriage. Hellborn, how fortunate am I that our travels have finally crossed paths. I am recording the events of Armageddon for posterity. Possibly futile, I know, but I shall make a fortune if you do somehow succeed. So would you characterize yourself as honest, aggressive, or stealthy? Okay. Got a couple different options here. Honest, purge, gain 40 times gold. Sends all your remaining ember. Purge, once played, this card is removed from your deck. 40 times gold. It's interesting actually. Your player gets 1 extra damage for every 10 gold you have. Okay, so it could do an extra 19. That's not too bad either. Stealthy. Okay. Deal 2 damage to an enemy unit. Slay. Plus 50 gold. I think we're going to go aggressive here. It's going to save our ass if anything ends up on the back line all the way at the top. Should save us. You never know. Alright, let's carry on then. I think this may be the final boss potentially. Empowering offense. Enemy units enter with rage 2. Talus attacks every turn and gains armor on slay. Okay. So every time it kills something, it's going to gain armor. Let's find out what we are going to do. So it'll gain armor 15. It has 6 damage and 250 health. Okay, let's go. We can do this. Not exactly what I was after. I almost feel like I want to play these on the top or on the second level here. Yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna play it. It might seem a little bit strange, but I think it's for the best. Let's put our husband down and maybe this train steward. Can also apply 3 damage and 3 health. Which actually I think we might do Steel Enhancer on you. So they're doing 7 damage each. And we'll put our last train steward at the top here. They should be able to attack Talos. Okay, we just got killed this one. That was a bit of a waste. Okay, finally we got the torch cards. This is what I wanted originally. I think we apply 5 armor to you. Put down a train steward as well, maybe. Probably in the back line here. And we could play a torch. Let's play a torch direct to Talos. Alright, this is going to be a little bit tough because Talos is getting armor as well. So we can do 2 damage to these guys here. We'll put our train steward down here as well, I think. Yeah, we'll put him in the front. Back line, which is good. We'll do a restore on you as well as a Steel Enhancer. Then finish off with a torch. Okay. Again, I'm playing this wrong. Clearly I've forgotten that the enemy is attacking us first. Let's fortify men and restore. Let's go torch. Let's do Horn Break. At least we knew that damage was going to get through. Steel Enhancer to the back line, maybe. And let's throw out a restore for the sake of it. Break again, and I guess we're just throwing out the torches. There's not much else we can really do here. Okay, fingers crossed we can survive this. Alright. So it is actually quite often with these boss fights, the player will end up having to kill the majority of the boss's HP off. Alright, so we took 36 damage. Okay, this is a rare pack. We've got a reinforced, consume double the amount of armor on a unit. The cost of 3. Consume, apply quick, attacks before enemy units during combat. This is probably what we actually needed, rather than just wasting our units away. We also have a channel song, consume, draw a unit and apply plus 20 damage, plus 20 health and 0 Ember. That actually sounds insane. We might have to take this, as much as I actually wanted that other one. Another Husk Hermit could be good. Just because it's got a lot of HP as well, I might take that. Okay, cool. So, now that we've defeated a boss here, we get a major enhancement, so we could take this to get +1 Ember per turn. If we take this, then if we ever come across that demon again, we can take him and actually be able to summon him. So your player gets +10 damage, +30 HP, sounds good. Same with every other one, but the differences are on this one here, you can draw +1 each turn, and this one is each floor has a +1 space on it. The Light of Seraph can be quite good actually, but I think Fell's Remorse may be better. Let's take that. So I would quite like to be able to get that demon and summon him. Alright, so what path shall we take? Merchant or Magic? Fire, we can restore. Got 70 out of 110. I would kind of like to restore, but I think we might go. We might go to the left. Large stone. Upgrade a unit with +1 capacity. +15 damage and 40 health. So basically the +1 capacity looks like it's more of a debuff for you, for the sake of getting more damage and HP. What else do we have? Strength Stone, we know what that does, and Heart Stone is just HP upgrade. I might take the HP upgrade, honestly. And I think it could be good on the Branded Warrior. Let's put it on him. Now the 10 damage, I might put that on a Husk Hermit actually. 15 damage across the board is pretty good. Is it worth re-rolling? We might as well. Okay, so we can upgrade for 5 damage and 10 health, upgrade for 25 health, or upgrade a unit with multi-strike. That sounds pretty good to me as well. Let's take the Battlestone first though. So this is going to add +5 damage to something. Alright, why don't we buff up one of these Husk Hermits? If we did +5, that's 20 and 40 health, which is pretty good. And then if we did multi-strike as well on the same thing, then we're doing 40 damage across multiple units with the multi-strike, so let's do that as well. Okay, I'm going to spend more points here as well, just to buff something else up, which we'll put on this train steward, I think. A little bit more survivability for something that has decent damage. Right, that should be good. Okay, we can now get an awoken banner, so let's get... I guess we go Awoken Hollow this time, because we already have 2 Husk Hermits. Let's take that. Now we can upgrade our champion here. Ooh. 50 damage, 12 health, or 25 times 2 multi-strike. On Slay gets plus 10 damage, gets armor 10. I think we take the right hand side. Multi-strike is really good. Alright, let's carry on. Yes, I do want to carry on because we're not going to get rid of the card. Okay, clipped infiltration. These clipped have enlisted conduits to help them ascend your train more quickly. Remove the conduit and the clipped will become more vulnerable. Clipped guardian, clipped conduit. Okay, so these ones here are what we need to get rid of. And it grants haste. Okay. Non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move up the floor. That sounds terrible. We're not going to bother with that. Oh, we do get an artifact. An artifact would be handy. What the hell, let's try it out. You never know. Okay, we could put a sweep down here to start off with. As well as a Hornbreaker Prince, actually. That wouldn't be too bad. And end our turn. It's quite frustrating that we didn't get the torch, but we didn't need it necessarily. Put the train steward at the top here. We can, however, torch you. There's no point trying to torch this unit. We could put our Awaken Hollow up here though. We're going to do 55 damage pretty much, which isn't enough. So in that case, let's do a restore on you. We just want survivability on the bottom floor basically. There's no way we're going to get the full kill. Throw a torch down on you. 3 damage and 3 health. Let's do that. We could do sweep multi-strike on here as well. And then yeah, we'll put the train steward at the top as well. This in turn. Okay, I don't think we're ever going to be able to kill these guys. 75 health is so much to be trying to take off. Let's torch the back line here. I think we fortify you, as well as restoring you, I think. Channel Song. Now, we have a lot of slots filled up. I'm not 100% sure if Channel Song is going to be useful for us, but let's just try and see. I have no idea. Plus 20 damage and 20 health. So, we summon this unit here, right? Okay. Interesting. Now, you are a 0 cost. Can we actually get rid of you, maybe? Are we able to get rid of units? That's my question. I don't think we can kill units, unfortunately. So that's a shame. Okay, we'll just have to end our turn then. It's worth having a look at. I've never used that card before, so I wasn't too sure how it was going to play out. Let's go Steel Enhancer on you. We could restore you as well. I think we're going to do... There's no point even attacking you actually, so let's not bother. I think with the Thorn Break here and the torch, that means you're dead. So I take it these crosses next to them mean they're going to die. Okay, good to know. I think I'm learning some of these mechanics. Here, torch the back line. There's pretty much nothing we're going to really be able to do here, I don't think, because when we took that what was it? I don't even know where it's listed. But because we took that thing at the start, we're pretty much guaranteed to have our pyre try and kill this boss. There's not much else we can do about it. Yes. I don't think you can restore the fire this way either. No, you can't. Alright, we'll end. You should just start the auto battle now, I think. Good effort. Good effort. If anything, these guys have the chance to win now. Purge. Your fire takes 5 damage. Right, okay, let's use these up then. We can regen the back line, and I might regen you as well. It's a shame we've got the 0 cost we can't put down. Okay, end turn. If anything, I think these guys should finish the job for me. There we go. Victory! And to the victor the spoils. Scorched steel. I'm not sure what that is. Some sort of resource, I guess. But it's the artifact that we got from it. So friendly units enter with 5 armor. Okay, that's not bad. So we have all our artifacts at the top here listed. Okay, good to know. Piercing, deal 100 damage to friendly and enemy units. Ooh, that's a bit spicy. Summon, gain 4 energy, or embers I should say. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 4 times the amount of armor on friendly units. Wow, that does kind of sound useful. I just don't like the fact that these cost 3. I might just take the fire trumpet. Having something that only takes 1 space as well can be more useful for me. Restore 25 health, restore 1 health, gain 1 ember, draw 1 next turn. Fly quick. I was thinking about taking the quick here. Let's see. That restore 25 health is pretty nice as well though. I think we take the quick just in case. Just in case. Alright, we're gonna have to go the right hand path here. We need to heal our pyre up. Which is a shame, because I would like to go back to this hell vent. So we have a mention of trinkets. Spells get plus 20 magic power. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. Your player starts each battle with armor 15. Oh, that would have been nice. It's a shame we're broke. So we'll have to leave. Select and remove up to 2 cards from your deck. I don't want to do that. We'll just heal up here. Yes, we're going to have to continue. Sycophants of Seraph. Seraph has recruited many to his cause, both winged and clipped. These followers have grouped together to inundate you with sheer numbers. Enemy units enter with spell shield 2. Absorb the next damage spell. 150 gold. We do kind of want gold now, since we missed out last time. Is it worth taking though? Relentless Stealth 8. Clipped Guardian. Has 75 health. Extinguished. Their units gain plus 2 damage. Okay. So 2 damage, 1 health. Let's avoid this because I think that spell shield will stop me from getting rid of these guys. So let's just fight. Oh, and there's quite a lot of them too, okay. Spikes might actually be handy here. Ooh, this is probably a good time to use the channel song. Let's try this out. Nice, okay, 0 cost, we like to see that. Spikes 3 is good as well, though. Rage 4. 2 health, 30 health. Multi-strike, we probably want that as well here. Gotta be kind of careful of how much stuff we put out though. I think we'll just pop you on the second floor and call it at that. Oh wow, there's a lot of these guys, okay. What I can do, I can get rid of you, and at least get rid of one of you. I think applying armor is probably a good idea as well. And now this Husk Hermit, you've got 40, I think we put you on the back line here. And I'll restore our Trained Steward as well. I think that wasn't too bad. Got 4 waves remaining, so we'll keep that in mind. Would have been nice to have this multi-strike on the bottom floor. Okay. I think we go so. Let's apply quick to you maybe. I'll put a Husk Hermit on the top floor as well, I think. I'm not going to use him yet either. I'm going to throw a restore. Shouldn't be too bad. These guys are coming in with some heavy armor. Okay, if I hit you, you're dead. That whole bottom floor is going to die. We might want to regen on you though. Now, a steel enhancer on you would be kind of nice. As well as potentially putting our train steward here. Right, that should be good. Awesome, that's really what we wanted to see. I guess the next thing here is restores. A steel enhancer would probably be a good idea for you on the back line. Cool, let's enter there. We're doing like 200 or something in a hit soon enough. So what we can do, Horn break our front line. Torch the back line. Armor fortify the front line as well, maybe. Might as well torch and restore as well, I think. So both of these guys are going to die, but we should get a solid amount of damage in anyway. That's when we really needed that quick. Basically everything's going to die because nothing's going to be able to attack. So we might as well just end our turn. Nothing can even do damage. Okay. Heal enhance on our back line. It's worth trying. Might also restore and torch. Awesome. Right, our pyre was doing work for us. Which unfortunately seems to be the way. Okay, move a unit to the front and apply 10 armor. Piercing, deal 5 damage, apply 20 armor. Apply 4 rage and 5 armor. Okay, branding right might be worth it. Health and 3 spikes. Rooted 1 to an enemy unit. Okay. Okay, prevents the next time a unit would move between floors. Bosses are immune. Okay. Good to know. Draw a unit and apply so and so, which isn't too bad actually. Actually, having a second one of these would be kind of nice, but I do think Ensnare would probably be worth it too. Probably be stupid to miss out on that. Okay, we have to go to the right hand side as well because we need to heal up our pyre. Root split mask, refracting lenses. Apply rooted to enemy units when they enter the floor below the pyre room. That's actually not bad. When a card with consume is played, restore 5 pyre health. Ooh. I think restoring health is probably pretty important. Okay, mention on magic. Okay, this is the first time we've actually gone to the magic one. Now we can upgrade a spell to -1 Ember, which would be nice. Upgrade a spell with 10 magic power. Upgrade a spell to gain double stack and cost 1 Ember more. So double stack, status effect stacks added by this card are doubled. Let's go Ember Stone first. So this can break something down to a 0 cost. I guess we would just put it on branding right then. So we don't really want 2 costing spells. Plus 10 magic power. If we did this on a torch, they then do 12 damage, which sounds pretty good to me. Let's reroll. Upgrade a spell to remove consume and cost +1. Upgrade a spell 10 magic power. Let's use that on our Hornbreak. And our Ember Stone can go also on... Ooh, let's see. Let's put it on... I feel like Hornbreak's a bit of a waste. Maybe Channel Song. Yeah, let's do that. I think we'll leave it at that then. We've spent quite a bit of money, so we're probably going to need that later on. Arcus Darkness Incarnate. Sin of Shadow. Will summon Blinding Dark Shard and Shattering Dark Shard. Okay. Shattering Dark Shard, Phase, Hellborn Harvest. Add a Weight of Contrition card to the top of your draw pile. Okay, and then we also have Blinding Dark Shard. Apply Dazed 1 to units. Okay, that doesn't sound good. I think we'll want to get rid of the one that causes daze. Oh, this will be perfect for starting off here. Feel like Hornbreaker, we might have to play him up here. So he is dazed. Steel Enhancer on you, as well as potentially a Restore as well, I think. I don't need the extra embers. So I think the only way to get rid of the dazed attackers might be to torch them. This one just adds the weight of contrition to it, so that's not the one we are worried about. I do think we maybe want to go Wildwood Tomb here. A torch on the back line maybe? Can we do that? No, it's just protected, okay. Interesting. Maybe we put the other suite here as well. Not much else we can do with that. Train Stew can probably go up the top here. Brand Warrior can go on the top here. And we'll end the turn. Okay, that's not good. There's not much we can do about that, unfortunately. Dealing 2 damage to you isn't going to do anything for us. Okay, let's see. Channel Song then. Try you. Okay, cool. That's not too bad. Oh wow. That was a bit loud. Let's go skill enhancer maybe as well, or probably the back one here. Just a little bit more damage. We could potentially go like this as well. Restore. I think that's pretty much everything we can do here. So let's play this out, see how we go. Okay, not too bad. Thorn Break doesn't really do much for us. Would kill you. Don't think we need to apply... do we? I don't think it works on the boss, does it? No, it doesn't. That's right. So let's restore. We could do piercing 5 damage. I don't think we actually need to use any of these. We'll use the torch on the boss as well as maybe... No. We'll end it like that. How are we going to do this? We could fortify you for free. Piercing on you. I might still throw a restore down as well. Don't need the torches there, but we can throw them on our boss over here. Go skill enhancer. Torch isn't going to do much for us. So again, we'll throw our torch on our boss over here. Might as well restore something. Restore regen. Actually, we'll put it on you. Skill enhancer, perfect. I mean, they're both going to die. There's not much I can do about that. I guess we just have to end our turn. Should at least get a little bit of damage on. wasn't too bad actually. 122 damage left. We do get the kill here anyway, which is nice. Let's just apply a regen for the sake of it. Basically nothing else we can really do, so... Awesome, we got the win! 2-turn boss rush plus 20%. Okay, cool. I'd like to see that. We've got a rare pack and a major enhancement as well. Restore friendly units to full health. That sounds super good. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 15 times the number of imp units in your deck. Ooh. I can see that being really OP. And then there's 10 health and 3 spike. I'm going to take the Unleash the Wild here. Okay, I think in this particular situation, we now need the Light of Seraph. We need that extra capacity on the floors. We should probably heal our pyre as well. Do we even want to remove anything? I mean, we are starting to get quite a few cards now. I mean, we could probably get rid of the Train Steward, maybe. I think we'll forget about this. There may be like a optimized limit on how many cards you should probably hold. I'm not too sure. Let's get that health back here. We'll go to the Merchant of Magic and see what we can do. Ooh, plus 20 power bow gains consume. Okay, what's holdover? When played, this card is placed on top of your draw pile next turn. Right. I don't know what I'd want to use that on. Thornbreak maybe could be good. That'd be 22 damage. That'd be restore 22 health. That could be pretty good actually. Health or damage. 25 damage required. Five times 30. Whew. I don't think there's ever going to be a point where I'm healing for 30 though. Could be good. Honestly, that might be a good play though for the boss. I think we just chuck it on a torch, to be honest. I'm not sure, dude. Make something cheaper as well here. Let's make restore friendly units to full health cost nothing. That way we're guaranteed to be able to use it. I'll leave it at that. Okay, armor 15, multi-strike 2. That would be nice. Does 75, this would do 100, plus 20 slay. Taking 3 times or 2 times. This does do more damage overall. Let's go Hornbreaker first here. And he gets the health, so a little bit more health. Right, the Shade Wings, okay. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes, you gain 400 gold. I feel like I don't really need that though. Let's just fight it out as normal. Okay. We play as Sweet, even though it's not quite the one I wanted to play. We play the Hornbreaker as well. And honestly, the Branded Warrior would be okay as well, I think. If we play this, will we survive? No. Let's ensnare you then. We'll just turn. Train steward on the next floor up, if I could actually move it back up. Here we go. Actually, you could instant kill. And then we could do some more damage here. Apply quick to you, maybe? And we'll end it at that, I think. Okay, close. We were close. This is actually what I want to see. Throw you on, Steel Enhance twice. Throw a 2 damage on you, I guess. It's a shame everyone there is going to die. In saying that though, what if? It's not going to help me much, is it? Alright, let's just see how this plays out. Let's channel Soul then, I think. 25, 28, we can put you up, put spikes here. We're going to have to restore some health. Maybe. It doesn't really matter. lost all of those units. We could do Born Break here, I think, is the play. Torch. 22. That gets the back line. We should probably armor up you a little bit if we can. Can't do much damage here. Not sure what the play there was. We do 12, a couple of damage to you. Guess we play it like that. It's not exactly what I want to see. Get a regen here. A regen here. Okay, final wave. We're going to have to use this Awoken Hollow. We will apply 3 damage and 3 health. And Restoration of Regeneration. Guess we just restore here as well. Alright, that's not what we want. We don't want them getting to the fire. We're in trouble otherwise. Let's go. You're dead, so is this going to even help me? Let's torch the back line. No, that's not really helpful either. Let's just pierce it. That's what we should have done. I don't think that's going to help us either, but we'll do whatever we can. There's pretty much nothing I really can do at this point. Apply Rooted here, not that it's going to help us much. Fortify, Torch, Restore. Fire Chomper's not going to do anything. Oh no, there we have it. There we have it. Okay, that wasn't a bad run, I think. That wasn't too bad at all. We lasted a lot longer than I thought we were going to. I thought we were going to die like 2 bosses ago, so Imp Pressure attuned, sacrifice Imp, deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. Okay. Multiply the effects of magic power by 5. Okay, that's pretty cool. The Unbroken Horn artifact can serve Ember between turns. Not too bad. And our Awoken leveled up as well, so Spreading Spores, apply Regen 2 and Spikes 2, add a copy of this card to your discard pile. Okay. Gnarled Root artifact, friendly units get +1 attack per stack of spikes. Alright, that was our new personal record. Like I said, I've only played one other game of this before, so it's quite interesting. So it looks like, as well, once we play a certain amount of spells, we unlock another ally, another clan ally. That's interesting. Units summoned and enemies killed. Okay, so we do have a few things we can actually work on here. That's cool. And we've got 22 of 40 cards discovered. It's level 3 out of, I guess that's what, 4, 5, 10, yeah. Okay, and 21 out of 40 here. Clanless cards is 3 out of 15. Oh, and we've got tabs here, I never noticed that either. So we can view our cards here. These are all our different upgrades for our champion. So I'd be curious to see what the level 3s are like, and what the hell is this one that's missing. Ooh, the Sentient. I have not seen that. I might have to play as that at some point as well. Artifacts here. Mastery card frames, that's cool. There's quite a lot to this game actually. Because I believe there's also multiple different modes as well you can play. Or at least a challenge mode or a daily challenge mode as well. So yeah, that was Monster Train. I'm digging it. That was quite a lot of fun. I might play a bit more to this actually. Yeah. Cool style. I'm glad I actually finally got around to playing it. It's been out for a couple years, but I picked it up on Steam. So if you haven't played it before, definitely check it out. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.